Beer in the box. What's in the
Beer in a box.
box?
Ah,
What's in
beer
the
in a
box?
box.
Beer in a box. That's okay. That's
Comes in
okay.
a barrel. They put wine in a box. Would they ever put beer in a box? Interesting.
Well, I know I've not. I just realized I haven't been back to the UK. It's got to be 10 or 15 years. I used to go so often. Wow.
Yeah.
But because I used to go there, and as a wise old bastard and a cheap old bastard, it's kind of stupid. So I used to work for a big UK chain store. I ran their Far East buying operation for them. I had to go back and forth quite often to visit the high mucky mucks back home. And even though I had a travel budget, I was it was strange. I never spend. I spend money. I spend a lot of money on. I'm not afraid of spending money, but it has to be worth it to me, right? So I would go back there, and they always had me booked in some little, like, above a pub or something, right? Because it's their head office.
Convenience.
It's a big company, but outside of
That's
town.
convenience.
Not
What are you
London.
talking about? Go downstairs, have a bite.
Yeah,
Have
it's
breakfast.
pretty good, that kind of stuff.
They usually have taverns.
But what I
instead.
used to also do is I would go to Marks and Sparks, to Marks and Spencer, and buy, because back in the early days too, strange enough, it was almost impossible to get salt and vinegar chips in Asia. This is a long time ago.
Yeah,
and I'm addicted to those too, right?
Yeah.
So
great.
when I'd go across there, I'd go get myself a couple of bags of salt and vinegar chips. It was like my big treat. And I go into Marks and Spencer's, and I might as well grab a couple of beers while I'm here too, because a whole different selection of beer.
Okay.
It wasn't the craft beer days, but still there were more different breweries back then, and different than the ones that they had. I was based in Taiwan at the time, and they only had like one beer basically in Taiwan at the time.
Right.
So anyway, I go in, and I'm looking, and I get a beer, and I'm looking, and there's, the 2-liter pop bottles, Coke and Pepsi come in the big torpedo things, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at one, and there's like beer. There's the 2-liter plastic beer bottles.
Plastic
and
beer
it was it was the same kind of heavier than a 500 ml water bottle. It's kind of crunchy. It was like a solid plastic, but it was clearly, it looked just like a Coke bottle, except it had like beautiful amber liquid in it. I'm like, what's that? So I don't know if it was thick enough so that the air or oxygen wouldn't pass. I don't know what it was, but this is a long time ago they had it. So kind of leading back to do they have bags of beer inside a box? And I don't know why.
I'm sure they tried it. Probably it's the plastic inside doesn't work with beer. Most likely.
It was like there was an oxygen barrier issue